Hello beautifuls, my name is Quavia. Welcome to JuJu Thyme. In this video, I'm going to channel down a message from the Divine Dark Cosmic Mother and their messengers to better align us towards our individual path towards peace, love, joy, and abundance. Now, as this is a collective message, definitely be sure that you lean into your guides, lean into your intuition, so that way you can hear the message that they brought you here to listen for, okay? If you like a personal reading with me, then that link will be in the description box below. All right, so let's get started. I have, of course, my bones, but I also pull some cards as usual. Just yeah, you know, get a feel, get a look, and just see what spirit tells me, see what I'm guided towards, and then yeah, we'll just go from there. But first, yeah, let's do these bones. Okay. So first off, ancestors are coming through in this reading with a message. There's multiple messages that are moving through me with this one thing that I'm seeing. So the first message is that there could be work that needs to be done at the crossroads for a few people. So if you've been feeling very called to go to the crossroads near you for some kind of ritual or offering, that is definitely being shown here as being very positive for, yeah, just acting as like an unblocking. Like the path is open for this kind of work right now. There's also a message running through me with a ritual regarding the elements. There's just a very strong message of like the four corners of your life, right? So however way that resonates with you and your practice, then that is definitely like a push. Like there's some kind of a push along this. Like along these lines. What I'm seeing very beautiful happening when it with how your ancestors are coming through right now. It's like you guys know, spirit, they give me the most strangest images. But I'm seeing a cowboy, and the cowboy is like doing that something like, I think it's called a lasso, I think, you know, when you like have the rope around your head, and then like they cast it, you know, to like, you know, capture whatever, you know, whatever they're capturing. So spirit is showing me that basically, right? So just sort of explain to me of what's happening here when it comes to a lot of like the major blockages in your life. Okay, so first off, if you did a spell recently in regards to your, you know, blockages or anything like that, this is showing very, very positive signs. Love that for you. But on the other hand, I'm still seeing like your ancestors, they've captured a lot of these blockage problems that you've been having, you know, especially, so one, like there was definitely some blockage in your physical reality that was connected to like your power, connected to your abundance, connected to your creativity, even in your sort of connection to the divine, or to like to the high heavens or something. Or not that there's anything that would block that, right? But there seems to be like something was opened, like a passion was like ignited or something along those lines, which has sort of like opened up those doors even more to like these higher beings and your connection to these higher beings. So give a thanks to your ancestors, you know, for like, you know, herding cowboy references. What is going on here? For like, you know, herding up these battles that you've been fighting, you know. If you have done like ancestor work recently, there's also like something that's I'm seeing of that being once again like very successful, right? That kind of energy, light, the offerings that you gave them, it empowered them to be able to come through and assist you in this way. Yes. So basically in your physical environment right now, there seems to be some kind of renewed faith, renewed hope. Something was activated, it seems like. So I'm definitely feeling called to speak on you using this new motivation to help fuel you forward. Now, what's going on in your spiritual environment? So there's some kind of transformation that is happening in your spiritual environment. There's definitely more depth and more work that needs to be done in regards to you connecting with your true self, right? You connecting to this true self is you sort of, it's not you becoming anything, it's you just removing all the things that you aren't. So I see that there's work here that needs to be done with any sort of you know, beliefs or any sort of just aspects of yourself that are not who you are, that needs to be like revealed and opened up. But because of this, transformation in your life is very much open. I also see here that a master teacher has made its way into your life currently. Yeah, and there's just a lot of things right now during your life that is being revealed. Yeah, revelation, being enlightened on something, about something, and it's very much affecting your spiritual environment, your inner world. Yeah, there's a partnership, there's a harmony that is happening, and I'm seeing that it's being unveiled in a way because of this removing that is happening. You know, as I said, just this aspect of you removing parts of yourself that you know doesn't belong to you, so you can like shine through. And this is part of that transformation. It's sitting right in between yourself and this master. We have this transformative power that is happening. So that is absolutely beautiful. I'm very curious into seeing what's coming into your life here, because I'm seeing something. I just don't know how Spirit is wanting me to express it to you. So let's just start pulling out some cards here, looking, well, first let's look into what is the energy or the spirit that is currently surrounding you. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So the spirit that is currently surrounding you right now, this is a spirit that, okay. I'm seeing you getting distracted on purpose. They're distracting you on purpose because it seems like their mission, their goal is for you to choose better, for you to want better. So first off, I'm hearing that how to sort of navigate this is to remain calm and also to accept. So there's a lot about acceptance with this spirit that is currently surrounding you. Accept the reality, and then there's something about like you having this power, you having the ability to basically choose better, to choose more. It's not to trick you. It's not to trick you, but though it may come across like that. It may come across like that, but it's not to trick you. Once again, we are removing these aspects of ourselves that are not who we are, right? That is what the bones was telling us. So connected with the spirit, I'm feeling very like there's a connection there of what they are helping you to move into. It's like this needing to be your choice, right? Your ancestors have done their part in rounding up these hurdles, it feels like. So it may also feel like during this time, like things may feel like handled. It doesn't mean that it's gone, or perhaps it is, whatever that burden or barrier was in your life, but it seems less heavy. It seems like it's not like in the forefront of your mind anymore. And so because this has been kind of alleviated out of your life, it's like now you're being given the chance to make a different choice. You can continue the cycle that you've been in, or you can free yourself from the cycle that you've been in. This is putting power back into your hands of you making the choice for you, which is why it may seem like a bit of like this trickery vibes. Okay, now the crossroad is coming back. Okay, yes. So if you do feel called to lay some kind of offering to sort of, not appease, but this trickster energy is a master teacher. I know it may not seem like it, but they are master teachers. When we're talking about like liberation and liberating yourself, this comes from you doing the walking, you doing the talking, you doing, it's very much anti-savior vibes. Okay, I see. So going to the crossroad or going to any sort of junction where you feel like the in-between is, where that void is, where that liminal space is for you and your path, this would be a good time to lay offerings of a thank you, of a gratitude for one, this kind of calm energy that you are stepping into, but also to say like a thank you and a sense of like gratitude for them showing up in your life in a way that is now giving you the choice to actually make a choice. Sometimes we go about life and it definitely feels like things are happening to us, right? That's just the way it is, and that's how it feels like, There's moments where you feel like, wait a minute, this is it. I'm given a choice right here, right now, to choose something different, to want more for myself, to want better for myself. Now, whether you take it, it's up to you. This spirit here, I'm not gonna say they don't care, but once again, it's your choice. No matter what you choose, it's the best decision for you right now. And it just is. There's no judgments with this spirit. There's absolutely no judgment. So this is that master teacher, this master of revelation that is very much in your unseen world right now. This is a very good time for you as well to be working with Saturn, with the spirits of Saturn. If you have a planetary, there's a lot of magic that I'm seeing in this reading this time. I love that. Okay, but yeah, if you feel called to work with the spirits of Saturn, that can be a very good thing for you to do in terms of like addressing these real or perceived limitations that you are having right now in your life. Once again, the door is open for you to take the chains off of yourself. But no matter what you do, they're in support of whatever you need right now. So if you're just not ready to take that step, first of all, I say everything is showing that you are ready, but you know what's best for you. I'm not here to override your own sense of self or knowing and the downloads that that you get yourself. No. But the door is open. I'll tell you what I'm seeing, and the door is open, okay? So that makes sense of what's coming in, because it was just very strange. It was like this liberation, but I couldn't really pinpoint why or in what area or what aspect. And now I see. Okay. So what's coming into your life? Let's see here. So what's coming into your life right now? There is a message that is coming into your life. This is definitely unexpected. It's fast, it's quick. So to catch this message, to catch what it is that is coming into your life, there is going to be a sense of you needing to be very focused, which means you being very calm. I'm also hearing keep a sense of yourself. When you find out what you need to find out. So this message that is coming into your life, yeah, keep a sense of yourself. Yeah, there's going to be a need for you to surrender. But I do see that whatever this message is, actually, if you have a planetary magic practice, Saturn is coming up so much right now. Like, Saturn is coming up a lot. So you can definitely, if you feel called, you can definitely be working with Saturn and the spirits of Saturn right now. But we do see that this is like a door opening, well, a door closing and another door opening. Okay? Yeah, there's a surrender. And I see you with this coming into your life. This is opening up the door for you to be on a path that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel connected to yourself, connected to your pleasures, connected to what you're wanting, connected to your manifestations. I wonder, I really, as this is a collective message, I do wonder what this, I'm not getting any like sense of what this message is, or what is this unexpected thing that is going to happen in your life. Because it's just, yeah, that would just be way too many messages for sure. But yeah, there's something just unexpected. And when you surrender, you're focused, you're calm, you accept, oh my goodness, the universe, literally the world card, the world opens up, the universe opens up. But once again, it's like I'm feeling called back to that spirit where it's like up to you kind of vibes. Okay. What's leaving your life is imbalance. I'm definitely feeling called to speak on your vices. So these are things that you may do to sort of help you escape from the world, or escape from yourself, or not have to face certain things. Once again, distractions, this spirit is like, if this is what you need, here you go. They won't stop it. They won't stop you. But as I am here to, assist you along your path towards peace, love, joy, and abundance, I say be careful of these vices. They are distractions. So even if it's like, you escape by binge watching without end, whatever, just, there's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself or anything like this. But once again, it's the reasoning of why you're doing it. That's the focus. It's why are you doing what you're doing? So I'm going to take the TV as an example. Okay? So the question is, why are you doing what you're doing? Are you just needing time to just rest and relax and get into the state of calm, and maybe this calms you. Okay, cool. This TV show calms you, right? You're just resting. Or are you trying to avoid something that you know you should be doing, but you're avoiding it because whatever, XYZ. We are not avoiding, we are accepting. So definitely look into why you're doing what you're doing. Yes. Let's look at some inner work and outer work to just better assist us. So we know, okay, what is something I can be doing right now to just help me out here? So we have our inner work. Whoa. The only card to flip over here, so that'll be the outer work. So with this inner work, your guides are saying here that it's okay to not know. That's not bad. Once again, what's coming into your life, you will be knowing what you need to know. Something, once again, something unexpected. But, you know, you will be knowing what you need to know. So to not know is okay. But there's aspects of your journey right now, like that you don't want to know, that you wish not to know. And this right there is where that inner work needs to be done, right? Once again, we are revealing. We are in our, with the spirit that's around you, they are bringing light to shadowy places, okay? So allow that light to shine into these shadowy places, so that way you can do what needs to be done for yourself and your journey, to bring better balance and harmony and options and choices into your life of how you respond to things. You know, once again, we are taking off layers of ourselves that are not who we are, right? And that does call into shining, of letting this light shine in these dark spaces, okay? So not knowing, you know, is not the worst of it right now, because you will be getting what you need to know. That's coming into your life. But we are stepping away from wishing not to know, of wanting to stay in this comfort bubble when that comfort bubble is not serving you, okay? And for the outer work, there's multiple messages with the outer work. So there's something along with your friendships that are being, that spirit is moving me towards to speak on. Because I see friends leaving and I see friends coming. Like coming to your aid. You realizing that you are not isolated or alone. And though spirit is there with you, sometimes, we're human. We need that community. We need those people. Even if you're an introvert like myself sometimes, you still need people, you know. So this can be very much a call of not sitting there and suffering alone when you don't need to be suffering alone. So call on your systems, call on your community, call on the people that you sort of feel like either they have your back or their energy themselves kind of helps you stay grounded. You know, sometimes we have those people in our lives where you just feel like, you know what, I feel okay, like things are gonna be okay. You know, you have those friends who are very grounding in their energy, and that's their purpose right now in your life. But I'm also seeing with the friends leaving, this can also be, especially with those vices, friendships are like some of the hardest breakups ever. Okay, so, but I do see that in terms of wanting more for yourself, wanting better for yourself, sometimes I'm seeing some friends, you know, they say things under their breath, or they say things in a way that's sort of like, oh, why did you say it like that? That's quite interesting, you know? in a way of like undermining, you know, like who you are, like your journey, or like even your, you know, when you're celebrating, right? When these doors open for you and you're celebrating, and then you get those people in your life that they have difficulty with seeing you win. That's not what you deserve. That's not what you deserve. So this could be a very good time in terms of the outer work to reevaluate your friendships, you know, to reevaluate them, and just, it's not in the sense of like, oh, you know, how do they serve me? But it's, you know, along this path that you're on, are you guys all facing the same direction? Do you feel supported in this community? Do you feel cared for, loved in this community? Or do you have friendships right now that sort of feel draining, or you feel like you can't be your full self, your true self, which brings you sort of away from this path that you are wanting to open up for yourself, and like this cycle that you're wanting to move yourself out of, you know? You're wanting to go places perhaps that they haven't seen, or they will feel like left behind, but that's not your problem. That's not your problem. Okay? Those who are truly, you know, they have your back, they will root for you. They will root for you. They'll, you know, what do you need? You know, it's not about, they don't make it about themselves. They sort of are able to allow you to, you know, that space, and they are there to be a support. As I said, community. So community, friendship is really big in this outer work. And this also doesn't even have to be about friendship. It's, you know, this can be about communities that you're in. Do you feel uplifted from this community, or do you feel like, wait, I feel a little down? You know, maybe you need to take a break. You know, perhaps it's not about just burning bridges. Once again, this is a collective message. Perhaps it's just about, you know, taking a step back for a second, just to hear your own thoughts, feel your own feelings about certain things. You know, there's something along with your community and friendships that need to be reevaluated right now. So, all right, beautifuls, I hope this gave you some insight of what's going on in your life right now, what's coming into your life, what's leaving your life, and just some inner work and outer work that you can be utilizing right now to better align you towards your path towards peace, love, joy, and abundance. But all right, beautifuls, until the next one, truth and love.